Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Gitonga, that was a bit too long. And I always learn something new about myself. But thank you. Thank you so much. So, Honorable Cabinet Secretary, Eliud Walo, I'm so grateful to you, sir, for gracing today's occasion. It shows your presence is really a testimony to the importance you place on digital transformation, digital economy, and so on. And I'm also reminded that you have been to the university a few times before. So we are very grateful to welcome you back to the Aga Khan University. Our diplomatic representative of the Aga Khan Development Network in Kenya, Mr. Amin Mauji, who also happens to be a trustee on the Aga Khan University board. Welcome, Amin. Mr. Moez Alibai, chairman of our Kenya University Council of the Aga Khan University, our Aga Khan National Council President, Shamira, Shaukat, our global CIO, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and assalamu alaikum. Let me start by warmly welcoming all of you to the Aga Khan University and to the Digital Transformation in East Africa conference. It is inspiring, truly inspiring, to see so many people from across the region and across the world. There are speakers from 13 countries, participants from many countries, locally, regionally, who have gathered here to discuss this very important subject. I'm grateful to all our organizers, all our sponsors, all our speakers and participants for joining us, what I know will be a truly stimulating couple of days. So the question really is, what do we mean by digital transformation? To me, digital transformation is about empowering people and empowering companies and organizations. Digital transformation will be achieved when people and organizations have the ability to use information technology to its greatest value and to achieve their goals. Digital transformation is about giving farmers the ability to monitor crop prices and to get a fair price for their produce. It is about giving parents the ability to immediately get answers to questions about the health of their children. It's about making it possible for businesses to analyze reams of data to make better decisions and to know their customers and their unique requirements. It's about creating e-learning platforms and personalized learnings for all ages. It's about giving government the tools to effectively engage with and serve their people. Except, of course, that achieving digital transformation isn't simple at all. That's what brings all of us together today. We all want to see the promise of technology fulfilled here in Kenya and its neighbors within the region. We don't want to see a story in The Economist about the amazing developments that are being developed and implemented in the world's wealthiest countries, but here where we live, where we work, and where we do business. The promise of technology, ladies and gentlemen, is huge, not just for those of us who are fortunate enough to be in this room today, but for the disadvantaged as well. In Tanzania, for example, areas with internet access saw the number of people living in poverty reduced by 7 percentage points compared to areas without access, according to a recent World Bank report. The same report found that micro-sized businesses that use internet have tripled the productivity and 6 times the sales of those that don't. So how do we fulfill the promise of technology? That's the million-dollar question. It seems to me there are a number of challenges that need to be addressed. You might summarize them with the acronym AID or AID. The first, that is A, is the question of access. How do we put tools in more people's hands? Kenya has done impressive work in this regard. But if you look at the continent as a whole, it's still the case that a less than third of people have mobile internet access. Next is adoption. How do we take existing technologies and make them work for us in our context? It's not necessarily as simple as hitting the download button. Effectively integrating technology into the day-to-day life of an institution takes time, resources, and effort. The Aga Khan University Hospital recently became the first hospital in the region to adopt an integrated electronic health record system. And the sponsors, Meditech, are present with us today. It's going to have a major impact, the electronic health record system, on patient care and research and learning, but it took a major effort and substantial resources to implement. Innovation. Nairobi is Kenya's innovation powerhouse. How do we build upon the strong foundations innovation that have already been established by so many brilliant entrepreneurs and engineers? Because we just don't want to be technology takers. We want to be technological makers. Technological change can be disruptive. Look at what the internet has done to the news business. Look at the impact of social media on politics and public discourse. These challenges are real, but so is the potential of digital technology, and especially the hope for a better future that it creates towards this end. His Highness the Aga Khan, who is our chancellor, who is our founder, once said, and I quote, "The right to hope is the most powerful human motivation I know." So I'm looking forward to your insights, your debates, your discussions about how we fulfill that potential, that hope of a better future. Thank you all for coming together. Thank you very much.